I'm here at Offshore Europe 2015 with John Morgan, who's the Managing Director of Equalizer International. John, it's a very unique product that your company markets here. Can you give us a few details exactly what your product is and what it does for the oil and gas industry? It's using this one as a specific example just now.
Okay, yeah. Well, Equalizer International designs, manufactures, markets and distributes a range of products to assist with the maintenance of flange joints. Everything we do is focused around the flange joint. On the demonstration pipeline here you can see two tools. This first tool, a FA40M, this is a 4-ton alignment tool. This is for bringing two flanges into alignment in order to insert bolts for tensioning and pulling the flange joint together in order that will maintain pressure. The second tool you see on this pipeline is what we call a SG13TE tool. This is a 13-ton tool designed for pulling flanges apart, again in order to allow maintenance of the joint, replacing the gaskets, etc.
And I know, as well as oil and gas, John, you're very much involved in wind turbines as well. You've got products involved in that, so you're basically covering all the energy industry really with the products you have.
Yeah, with regards to the wind energy, effectively, wind turbines sit upon towers, monopiles and intersection piles that are built up to support the wind turbine. When we look at these from an engineering point of view, actually they're pipelines. It's just that they're turned inside out, so instead of the flange joint being on the outside, the flange joint is on the inside. And so it was a natural progression for us to develop tools for the assembly, decommissioning and maintenance of wind turbines as well.
And I know one of your specific products, it's over here, John, has actually won an award. It's basically to do with perhaps aging platforms, that the pipes are perhaps getting a bit rusty. This is, as well as safety, it means it can prolong the pipeline as well.
Yeah. So again, focusing on flange joints, one of the major issues that the industry is facing at the moment is the age of assets. There are platforms that are now getting into kind of 40 years old. As a result of that, corrosion is becoming a bigger and bigger issue, and there are a number of flange joints that have bolts holding them together that are corroded. So there's an element of risk attached to that. Not only are the bolts corroded, but it's incredibly difficult to tell what strength remains in that bolt. So this is a product that we've developed whereby we can attach a brand new set of bolts around the outside of the flange that replaces the original corroded bolts and relieves the load from them. And as you say, we recently won an innovation award for this product. So this is a new line that we're getting into. Part of this will be service as well as the product itself.
How much extra life would this add to perhaps the pipes on some of the aging structures? I mean, does it give them a whole new lease of life, basically?
Yeah, what we tend to do is we tend to do an installation, and after a 12-month period we do an inspection. We foresee that will become rolling, so this could be 3-5 years down the line. Essentially, this is keeping the joint safe until the operator has the availability to shut down, replace the joint, replace the gaskets and replace the bolts. But it can also be used to speed up the process. In some instances there's a desire to replace the bolts prior to shutdown, and in this way the time and length of the shutdown can be reduced significantly. So we would apply the system, actually change the corroded bolts out, put a brand new set of bolts in, and then remove our system. When the operator then comes to shut down, maybe a month later, very quickly he can have that joint disassembled. Whereas with the corroded bolts, it would be very difficult for him to predict how long it would take to perform the maintenance of that joint.
And just finally, John, how important is an event like Offshore Europe for a company like yourself?
It's massively important. This is the one of the few opportunities we have to show our products to really an international base. We've had potential customers already this morning, pretty much from all over the world, and so Offshore Europe's fantastic for that for us. We are headquartered in Aberdeen, so in one sense is a local show to us, but gives us the opportunity to go out to a global audience.